I get it. You've tried for months, sometimes years, to lose weight, but nothing seems to be happening. You keep ending up back at square one. Now, there's a very good reason for that, and in this video, I'm going to tell you what it is and what you can do about it. But let's look at the normal method for weight loss. This is where the problem lies. For the last 50, 60 years or so, people have been using dieting in order to lose weight. Yet, right now, we're in the middle of an obesity epidemic. How can that be? If people are dieting and it's working, why are people getting fatter and fatter and no one's getting slimmer? It doesn't make sense. Something is amiss here. Now, the reason why this is because it's due to your attention and what goes on in your mind. Now, you know your mind and body are connected as one. Now, stay with me. This isn't scientific or anything like that. You know that it's connected because when you get angry, your face goes red. When you feel fearful, you get butterflies in your stomach. So your mind controls your body. When you cut yourself or you break a bone or something, your mind is the thing your brain fixes whatever has happened. So you know that that's connected. However, here's something you probably didn't know. Whatever you put your attention on the most is what you notice in your experience. That's what your mind does for you. For instance, you're watching this video. This is where your attention is. Are you aware of what's going on in your surroundings? For instance, outside the window, or depending on wherever you are. Do you know what's going on around there? Probably not. Why? Because your attention is on this video here. Your mind can only focus on one thing, and right now it's focused on the video. Everything else is just distorted. The same with you trying to lose weight. Here's the thing. Someone who's trying to lose weight, what are the, let's say, 3 most popular things they are thinking of and they put their attention on? I'll tell you, it's calories, fat content, and weighing themselves. Calories, fat content, and weighing themselves. They're focused on those 3 things. You tell me, if you're thinking about those 3 things, what are you telling your mind? You're overweight. Of course. Why else would you think of calories, fat content, and weighing yourself if you weren't overweight? Look at it this way. How many slim people do you know who are constantly thinking of calories, fat content, and weighing themselves? 0. That's right. None of them think about that. That's why they're slim. You are thinking about it. This is why you're constantly overweight. No matter what you do to drop the weight will always come back on because you're thinking about those things. You're putting your attention on those things. And like I said, wherever you place your attention, that is the experience your mind will give you, whether you like it or not. So you need to shift your attention to the solution, to being slim, not to being overweight. If you continue to focus on calories, fat content, and weighing yourself, that is exactly what's going to happen in your life. You're going to stay overweight. It doesn't matter what you do, it will still keep you overweight. Why? Because that's what you're programming in your mind. It's like a habit. Just as you may have a habit of overeating, for instance, where you're taking in too many calories. Or perhaps you have a habit of snacking, which again, you're taking too many calories. Or even eating too fast. Because if you eat too fast, you don't know when to stop and you overeat. So you're taking in more calories. These kinds of things are caused because you're constantly looking out for calories, fat content, and weighing yourself. If you get rid of them, you'll start to lose weight. Now, how can you do that? It's actually quite simple. A few years back, I spent over 2.5 years working on this. As a hypnotist, I thought there has to be a way of to help people to lose weight because, people, it's getting worse and worse by the day. And obviously dieting isn't working. And for most people, it's not working. So there has to be a solution. So I spent over 2.5 years on this and 45 different recordings until I came up with one recording where you just listen, you put headphones on it last thing at night, press play, listen to the recording. When it finishes, you take it off and go to sleep. That's it. You don't have to do anything else. It will program your mind to think like a slim person. And when you think like a slim person, you're no longer focusing your attention on fat content, calories, and weighing yourself. When that happens, you start to lose weight. I know you're thinking, don't be silly, that's not going to work. Yes, it does. Because people have already bought it, they've already started losing weight. And on top of that, I give people 90 days, 3 months to try it out. If you don't lose weight, any weight, in the first 90 days, give me an email and you can have the purchase price, whatever you paid, back. It's that simple. This works because it focuses your mind and trains your mind to think like a slim person, not someone who is overweight. If you continue to think like someone who is overweight, you will always remain overweight. If you change your attention, your thinking to someone who is slim, then you will become slim. This is why a slim person never gets overweight, and overweight people don't get slim. Their thinking is different. Their attention is different. How many slim people think of calories, fat content, and weighing themselves? I don't know any. So think about this. It's very important. Maybe your diet has worked, but then your weight has gone back up. That's no good to you. You want to drop it properly and keep it there. The fact is you have bad habits, eating habits that are programmed in here. And until you change that program, they're going to stay there. It doesn't matter how many times you drop the weight. It will come back up because the program is still in there. It's like the habit you have of, say, riding a bike, tying a shoelace, or driving a car. It's automatic. You don't have to think about it. It's just there. You can quite easily drive to work and think, oh, how did I get here? And you don't know the journey. Why? Because your mind was doing the driving. It's the same with this. Because you're programmed, bit by bit, you've programmed your mind to eat that little bit more, to take in those little extra calories. Bit by bit, it's become a habit. And because it's a habit, you keep doing the same things over and over, and you keep gaining weight. Doesn't matter how many times you try to lose it, it will always come back. So, here's the solution. Somewhere on this screen, or maybe in the description, maybe in the bio, depending on where you're watching this, there will be a link or a button to press. Get this recording. It's called Neuromindslim. And all you do, like I said, last thing at night, put headphones on, press play. It's a hypnotic recording. It's around 40 minutes. When it finishes, take it off and go to sleep. If you want to read or watch TV, do all that first. Do this last thing at night. The rest of the day is yours to do what you want. You don't have to do anything. There is nothing else to do. That recording will change your programming. And bit by bit, you will notice that you start losing weight. Now, people have asked in the past, how quickly will I lose weight? Well, that depends on you and how often you listen, and also how long you've been overweight, how many times you've dieted. So all those things need to take into account. On average, people start to lose weight within 30 days. But some people lose weight quicker, some people lose weight a little longer than that. That's why I give you 90 days to try this out. And if it doesn't work, like I said, give me an email and I will give you your money back, whatever you paid for the purchase price. Right now, it's available at an introductory price, but I am not going to keep it there because, quite frankly, virtually 80% of the people who get Neuromindslim say, why are you selling it so cheap? So I'm telling you now, it's not going to stay at that price for very long. So if you want to start losing weight, without all the dieting and the calorie counting and the checking of the fat content and all that. Because if you get NeuroMindSlim, do not diet. Please do not diet, because it will affect the programming. So don't diet. If you want to do dieting, continue with your dieting. Do not get NeuroMindSlim. But if you want to lose weight and start to become slim, get NeuroMindSlim. There'll be a link or a button somewhere here. Click on it. Get NeuroMindSlim. It's an instant download. You can start listening tonight. All you do, you download it, weigh yourself, write down how much you weigh, somewhere in your diary or something like that. Start listening every single day. 30 days later, you weigh yourself again. You'll notice you've dropped weight. Try it. Don't just believe me. Try it now. Like I said, 90 days, money back guarantee. And it's an instant download. So there's nothing for you to do. And you can start losing weight today. What are you going to lose? Nothing but weight. If it doesn't work for you, you get your money back. It's better than dieting. You won't be stressed. You'll sleep really, really well, because the hypnosis will calm you down. Your stress levels will drop. So try it out now. Find the link wherever it is on the page, up, down, in the description, in the bio, and get NeuroMindSlim now. Remember, the introductory price is only temporary. It will go up. Depending on when you're watching this video, it may have already gone up. So quickly get it, start listening today. And like I said, 90-day money back guarantee if it doesn't work. Up till now, I'm happy to say, hand on heart, no one has asked for their money back. So there must be a reason for it. If you're ready to lose weight, click on NeuroMindSlim and get NeuroMindSlim today. Thanks for watching.